Good morning, church family. I hope you're having a great day, a good morning, getting up, getting around, preparing for us to come together online to worship the Lord, even though we can't get together. Hopefully, you're getting everything in order for you to enjoy the presence of the Lord. Sister Lita and the praise team will be here in just a few minutes to start preparing for service, and we're going to preach and sing and worship and pray for the sick because that's just what we do. We hang together and support each other, and even when we can't come together. So it's a very strange time we're going through right now, but the Lord is faithful, and He's going to support every one of us and keep us safe. And I believe the Lord's going to do those things for us because He promised us that He would. Wanted to share a couple things with you. First of all, if you are not getting these videos, notification of these videos, there's two things you can do. First of all, go to our Savoy UPC Facebook page and like that page so that you get a notification when we post something there. And then the second thing is go to YouTube and look up Savoy UPC. We created a Savoy UPC YouTube page. You can subscribe. There's a little notification there to say it says subscribe, and then there's a little bell icon. Hit that bell and hit all. There's three choices. Hit the all choice on the bell. And every time we post something, we're putting it on YouTube and we're putting it on Facebook so that you will be able to stay in touch with everything that's going on here at the church, which there's not a lot going on at the church, but we are still sending out a lot of messages and trying to stay in contact with people. So keep that in mind. Another thing that I wanted to mention was the church app. We're still waiting on a couple things to come through, but we are going to be launching, hopefully this week, the church app, which will allow you to be able to give online or electronically. And so we're looking forward to that, having that in place. And speaking of giving, several of you have brought tithes by, building fund, general offering, etc. Thank you. Some of you have mailed it. Some of you have brought it by personally. Brother Mark is going to be here this morning from 8:30 to 9:30, so that if you want to bring your tithes by the church, he'll be in the parking lot. You can take them directly to him, and he'll take care of all those details, putting the money in the account that you are wanting to support and sponsor this week. One thing I wanted to mention about the service this morning, somebody sent this out and I thought it was cute. How to attend church online. How to have church at home online. And I know you may want to stay in your PJs and drink coffee and all that, and that's fine. I mean, I don't care, but really make it an effort to be as close to being in church as possible, because it is very important that you have a spiritual experience and a spiritual renewing during the time frame that we're not able to get together. Our lifeline is the Spirit of the Lord. Our lifeline is having the presence of the Lord move in our life, and that is what that's what makes this church what it is the constant move of the Holy Ghost. When people come to this church, they expect that, and you need to expect the Lord will do the same thing in your home when we can't come together under one roof. So somebody put this out, and I thought I'd share it with you. How to attend church online. Number one, get out of bed and get dressed. It'll put you in the right mindset to worship. Number two, go through your normal Sunday routine, except the hurry up, we're running late part. You can leave that out. Number three, gather your family together. No multitasking. Put the phones aside. All that kind of stuff, and focus on what's being said and promoted there on the video feed. Number four, project the feed on your largest screen. If you've got a large screen, put it on that. If you don't know how, you can contact Brother Randy or somebody that can help you get that done. Sing along loud and proud. Let it ring in your living room. Worship the Lord. Lift your hands, clap, say amen, just like you would if you were sitting here in the sanctuary. And then lastly, lean into the message. Say amen, clap, shout, and have a time of prayer at the end. Make your home a sanctuary. And while some of these are funny and comical or whatever, I think all of them are very applicable. Let's make living for God still be the number one thing in our life, even though we can't necessarily come together. Don't forget to support the Lord with your prayer, your tithe, your spiritual disciplines, and we're going to make it through this time. President Trump has said he hopes to have everything open by Easter. That would be awesome. Can you imagine what kind of church service we would have if the first time we can get back together would be Easter Sunday morning? Regardless of whether it's Easter Sunday morning or not, we're going to have a tremendous service when we finally get back together, and then we can go eat Mexican food too. Oh, I have missed chips and salsa and tortillas. Anyway, Lord bless you. We love you. Have a great week. And in just a few minutes, we'll be kicking off service here. And if you need anything, you got my number. You got the bishop's number. You got our wives' numbers. Give us a call. We love you. We'll see you soon. God bless.